TIL about the Christmas pickle. A supposedly German tradition, where you hide a pickle in the Christmas tree and whoever finds it first gets a reward. Apparently this is a well-known tradition in the US, but not of German origin and in fact completely unknown in Germany. My grandparents did this. Midwest, and not German. As a German, born/raised, I can confirm that I never heard of the Christmas pickle before my 35th birthday. And that was in a documentary on American Christmas. Rumor has it that there was some remote area that has this tradition, but from all my friends and family all over Germany no one has ever witnessed this tradition in the flesh. My family has been competitively pickle hiding for years. It started off normal enough, but then folks started getting up earlier and earlier and it got ridiculous. Now we have it set up where the pickle stays in one hiding spot, people go to find it one at a time, everyone is timed. The winner gets the pickle gift and is responsible for hiding it and bringing the gift next year. I wonder what part of the US. I have never heard of it myself, but I have only lived between CA and TX. I'd wager a German immigrant made it up a long time ago to fuck with people and it just stuck. Like yeah, my friend Hans says Germans hide pickles in trees. Europeans are weird, haha. Meanwhile Hans is laughing his ass off seeing how much shit he can make up that he can get Americans to believe. It is a Pennsylvania Dutch thing, not a German thing. The confusion is that the Dutch part of Pennsylvania Dutch comes from Deutsch meaning German, a group of people that emigrated from Germany into Pennsylvania. The tradition started here in the PA Dutch community and not in Germany. Source: married into a PA Dutch family and hide the pickle each Christmas. Sometimes we even put a vegetable on a tree. Funniest shit I've ever seen. My grandma and mother have done this tradition my whole life. 2 years ago my Mexican fiancé and I were visiting my parents for Christmas. She calls me into the living room super confused because she found it on the tree. My brother and I, who are always in competition, both groaned audibly when she pointed it out. She felt so awkward opening the first present. Merry Christmas, Morty. I turned myself into a Christmas pickle. I am Christmas Pickle Rick K. I was in Germany in Epcot last year and they have a Christmas shop with lots of decorated trees. One was all pickles and I overheard a girl telling her friend it's a German tradition. They hide the pickle ornament in the tree. I leaned over to my husband to whisper that's actually an American invented thing, isn't that weird? And a girl working the shop, actually from Germany in case not everyone knows that about Epcot, excitedly says from behind us, yes. Yes, that's right. We don't even do that. She has probably heard so many people talk about that pickle ornament and cringe when she can't correct them, lol. This sounds like one of the weird Schrute traditions. As a German, I learned this German tradition though Midwestern friends in Chicago. Dieser Kommentarbereich ist nun Eigentum der Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Yep, lot of us do this in Wisconsin. A lot of folks here have German ancestry, so maybe it was assumed to be from there. This sounds like some Dwight Schrute shit. It's like the elf on a shelf gimmick. Make up some BS backstory of an old Christmas tradition and people will buy it. I don't even think it's a particularly old tradition in the US either, it is mysteriously absent from old Christmas movies and stories. I learned about this last Christmas. Here is what happened. I'm in the kitchen washing dishes. Wife is in the living room decorating the tree. Wife: hey honey, want to hide the pickle? Me: turning off water, sure. I misheard her. Do I what? Wife: do you want to hide the pickle? Me: are you asking for sex? 'Cause I'm just about done with these dishes and... Wife, laughing: no. Well yes, but I mean hide the pickle ornament. Me, now confused and aroused: what? She then explained it to me and showed the pickle ornament to me. I was blown away, had never heard of such a thing. And neither had anyone else I brought it up with. So this article resounds with me. My wife used to do that when her grandkids were young. Thanks for the memories, stranger. Its origin is probably in Bielefeld, doesn't exist either, wink with tongue sticking. Well, That is a different hide the pickle game than I am familiar with. American. Never heard of such a thing. My guess is that Dutch and German immigrants came up with this one, leading to it both being called a German tradition but also being US specific. Our family came from the PA Dutch, and we've always done this. Born in Germany to a German mother and lived there till I was 6. We did St. Nicolaus Day with the candy in shoes thing, but pretty sure everyone would think shoving a pickle into the tree that you've decorated and clumsy kids frantically searching for it would be insane. Solanya, I've never heard of that. I've only recently learned of elf on a shelf. We've had the pickle for about 30 some years. It's a great way to get us kids to strip the ornaments off the tree so my mother can pack Christmas up earlier, though I think she told me it was a Dutch thing, not German. Though, the Germans have a lot of odd traditions, like the Glühwein. Not a widespread tradition, but a German tradition nonetheless. Usually one region doesn't know about other regions' traditions. Edit. Spelling. It's only known in a small area of Germany. Ask the average German about it and they will think you're retarded. Source, I work in Germany and thought this was a thing. My co-workers thought otherwise, and Russian salad dressing was invented in America when there was no ketchup nor mayonnaise in Russia. It only reached Russia 100 years later, and we call it ketchenize. Funny. I am German decent. Work for a German company. Have family there. We always had a pickle in the tree. So do the family there. So did every tree of every co-worker I have spent Christmas with there as well as all of my family here. I heard it's because of a German spy who was captured during a war and was saved from starvation by turning his friend into a pickle. Funniest crap I've ever seen a pickle. But I don't know for sure. Honestly, the only place I've seen this done is at the German section of Epcot at Disney World. I used to dog sit for a gay couple who had this whole pickle/freight train theme going on with their Christmas tree and fridge magnets. I just assumed it was some kind of not so subtle inside penis joke. Yep. My mom's best friend gave her a pickle ornament for Christmas when we still lived in the US. We are Austrian. She was hella confused. Interesting story here about it. Quick answer, it may have been regional in Germany all the back to the 1500s but no hard proof of it being a tradition outside of small regional areas. https://www. Germanway.com/history and culture/holidays and celebrations/Christmas/the Christmas pickle ornament/ live in the US, but never heard of this. Then again, I'm also a first-generation American, so that might be why I haven't heard of it. I think it's made up from what I've always read. I remember learning about it in elementary school when we were learning about different winter holidays, and traditions that went with them. It was referred to as a German tradition. My dad's side of the family is of German descent, and we do have a glass pickle ornament. But the only year we hid it was the year I came home from school all hyped up about traditions, found it, in our box of ornaments, and went yes. As a German citizen, I have never heard about this, but there is a legend about a Christmas spider who spins golden webs. That's from Wikipedia. Have much research did they do? Potato sausages are common with Norwegian Americans but not a thing people are aware of in Norway. Turns out it was a thing in Norway long ago. I'm American and I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Yes. My grandpa is super German and we do this every Christmas Eve at his house. Smiley face, this makes me happy to see. I think hide the pickle as a tradition predates Homo sapiens. As someone born in Germany, I only heard about this when I went to Germany Land at Epcot in Disney World.